Alright everybody, today's the day. Well, tomorrow's the day, but today what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the hotel. I got all my bags packed, sort of. I got everything I need. I got snacks. I'm gonna finally do the motorcycle course. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I never thought I would do, but they say do things scary, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to do something I've never done before. And it's not easy. It's not as easy as people say, and the course is probably very easy. I don't know. I'll let you know at the end of this video. But what I did do is I got a hotel because it's probably 35 minutes from here, and you got to be there by 7 a.m. So I don't want to wake up at 4:30, 5 a.m., get ready, go do all that stuff, and then get over there. So I want to go. I found a hotel right next to the airport, which is where the classes are being held at. I think the California Highway Patrol does it. I'm not sure, but I've done all the online classes. I passed. I got an A. That was a big surprise there, and yeah, that way I can wake up, 6:30, and just go down the street. Have my class tomorrow from 7 a.m. to noon. Go back to my room, rest, get something to eat, whatever, relax, reflect on what I've learned. And then Sunday I can go ahead and do it again, same routine. And hopefully by the end of that, I'll have my motorcycle endorsement and I can start trying and learning and riding on the road. So look out for me, and please don't run me over, and I'll see you soon. And just a little bit about me real quick. I've always been a person that wants to learn things, right? A good example is, you say, hey, go make this or go make that, or I could really go for this or that, and the person says, well, I don't know how to do that, or I don't know how to make that. Well, you see this guitar here? I don't know nothing about it. I bought one so I could learn notes and whatnot, and I'll pick that up hopefully when I get more time. I know nothing about cinematography. I'm doing it. I knew nothing about photography. I taught myself. I know nothing about concrete. I'm going to teach myself. I know nothing about working on automobiles, vehicles, motorcycles. I'm learning. I'm teaching myself. I know nothing about building an engine from scratch, but I'm teaching myself. So yeah, if anything, when I don't know how to do something, that's all the inspiration I need, right? I don't know how to do this. Oh man, well then I got something to learn. I taught myself how to do tattoos. I taught myself almost everything. I bought a house and I have no idea how I did it to this day. I just did it. So go ahead and whatever it is that you're trying to learn or trying to figure out, or don't think that you can do, or just think that someone else does, just do it, because you only got one life to live, and pretty soon you're going to be gone. I tell my kids all the time, I say, pretty soon you're going to be grandma's age, and I'll be long gone. So with your one life, go ahead and try and live it, because what I do in my career that supports my family, I run into a lot of elderly, and they tell me the same thing, I'll say, "Oh man, I'm born in this year," and they're like, and I feel like I'm an old man, and they're like, "Oh, you're a young guy." They say, "Don't ever get old, man. Don't get old." Well, I'm trying, so let's stay young together. So I get to my room and I want to go get myself something to eat, and I notice that one of my lights is out, my headlights. So I can't even go get myself a McDouble or something cheap. So it's not like I haven't spent enough money already. Look at that. Starters. And to top it off, I don't feel too great. I started feeling, maybe I feel something, I'm not sure. My son, he sounded funny, and then my other son said that his throat hurt, but it didn't hurt, but he just felt kind of funny, so I have a bad feeling. Let's see if I pass. Alright, it looks like they're setting up all the bikes for us. Nice morning mist, like George Costanza would say. Kind of excited, kind of tired. Didn't really sleep last night. I probably woke up like 7 times. Probably took me like 30 minutes to fall back asleep. So I probably got like 3.5 hours of sleep. Probably no REM sleep. So it's only till noon. So, God willing. There they go. Is that our teacher? So these are both of my teachers. They're husband and wife team. They're pretty cool. This is another gentleman that was out there. He was really cool. Shared a lot of advice with me. You know, the gear to wear. This is him filling up the bikes at the end of day 1. I don't really have a lot of info because I was so busy. This is the bike they gave me. I really liked it. ZZ250 or something like that. ZT. It worked out really well for me. They assigned it to me. I didn't want it, but I ended up liking it. So this is day 1. All right, good morning, everybody. It's day 2 here, and kind of excited, to be honest. I'm also pretty nervous, so I think I got a good amount of sleep. I mean, I woke up like at 2:30, but I went to sleep like at 9, and I went to sleep again like at 3:30 maybe, and woke up at 4:30, and then went to sleep, and then I don't know, woke up like at 5. But I know I got sleep. Took a little half of a sleeping pill too, so that helped. So let's start to get ready and clean up all this mess and just get out of here. All right, what's up, YouTube? It's 5:30 or so. I'm gonna go ahead and check out. I don't even think you're supposed to check out. You just leave your key in the room, whatever. But it's day 2. Kind of tired because I got a little bit of that sleeping pill in me, but I only took half. And yeah, hopefully it'll wear off. I'll drink a lot of water and wish me luck. Does anybody know why cats go in their cars to stay warm? I don't know. But here's my car, and it doesn't look too warm in there. So let's all right. Anybody else still got 50,000 masks from 2020 just sitting there? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a toxic relationship. Hard to let go. Something so traumatic. Yep. And I'm that guy who just had his keys. Oh, there they are. I swear I lose everything. Or he. Just kidding. Now these definitely don't work. That I gotta glue up, I know. I have the glue, I've had the glue for a year. So let's see. Oh wait, turn them off. Yeah. Look at, they just do that all the time. And that guy needs to be changed. I gotta get on all that. Okay. There, and nobody saw nothing. Well, I guess it's a good thing I found this right now, so I can go turn this key back in. Yeah, I'm that lazy right now. I gotta drive all the way over there just to walk in there and hand that to them. Maybe I'll do it when I'm done later. If I pass. You guys better be rooting for me. You know what's funny is I wanted to stop by here yesterday or maybe this morning. I don't know. Check out this park. But when I left and I got home to the hotel, there was just a lot of people, and I was tired and I was cranky and hungry, so it didn't happen. So this dried up riverbed here. So this is the end of the course. Everyone's standing around waiting, wondering if we're gonna pass, wondering if we just wasted, hundreds of dollars and so much time, a whole weekend. The reason why I didn't get so much video, we all took it very seriously. Now this is me back home, finally home. sitting on my chair in my front yard, just exhausted. Kind of the way I sound right now in the middle of the night. That's how I felt at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday. And I just got my Christmas lights, so I promised my kids I would put them up. I did a little old school, not quite Clark Griswold, but more A Christmas Story, and maybe I'll put a little video of those up. So with that, I'll go ahead and jump into a new video, let you know how it went, how it didn't go, if it was easy or hard, or the whole shebang. So okay, is this thing on? So this video is brought to you today by me because I'm right here editing, and I realized there's no sound. Why it happened, I don't know. But basically in this video I'm telling you that I passed. It all went good. It was scary, it was crazy, it was fun, but it was real intense. And it's just that when you're like, okay, and they start talking real official, you cannot put your foot down. If you put your foot down, the test is over. You lose out on all the money you spent. So the guy that you seen standing there, he got the highest grade or score. He didn't talk or nothing, which is probably why he got the highest score. But the instructor pulled me inside. He goes, "Ricardo, you're last. Hey." And I was like, is that good or bad? He pulls me to the side, and I forgot what he says. He said like 2 or 3 words, and he goes, you passed. You're good, you passed. He goes, you messed up on the cones, so you gotta do a 90-degree turn. You gotta pull up, turn your head, turn your handlebars, and go. Or really, really turn your head. And so what I did was, I went, and I'm looking at the cones, and sure enough, I went, really far out of it. And I felt that I did that. It was messing with me, but I just kept going. I'm like, hey, if it's a point system, I did the swerving, then I went around the curve, counter steering, and really putting my shoulders into it, and then I hit a swerve, and I did that, and then I parked, and then that's when I messed up on the 90-degree turn at any speed, but slower the better, right? And then after that is when we did a brake test. So basically, you just go to second gear or 15-20 miles an hour or something like that, and you go in, and as soon as you pass the cone, you squeeze on that brake and keep squeezing until you stop. And I think I felt like I stopped really good. And then so he told me, he said, yeah man, if it wasn't for that corner, because you went outside the area, you would have got 100%, or you would have had a perfect score, he said. And I was like, dang. He goes, you know what you did? I was like, no. He goes, you looked at the cones. And I was like, oh yeah, oops. But I passed, so I'm happy about that. Now I can keep practicing more, learning. And all I gotta do is take the written at the California DMV, and then I'll get my motorcycle license. Yeah, that's about it. I know I'm a mess right now, but I just changed the radiator outside for my cousin. I would have recorded it, but it started pouring rain on me. He's just like, oh, can you help me? And I'm like, whatever, let's do it. So we did it. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get this out to you guys. I finished up the course, two days ago? So I just want to get this out, and so you guys can, give it a thumbs down or whatever you're gonna do with it. So until next time, well, I don't know if you want to see my painting. It's not, I don't know. It's not my painting, but my mom gave it to me. It's really big. So, or it's really big. But yeah, catch you next time.